Hi, my name is Andre. I am a chair yoga specialist. If you enjoy my videos, you can click on that like button. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. And you can leave comments. Thanks so much. Enjoy.
Hello everyone, welcome to our practice. My name is Francine and this is Andre. We are going to be starting working on foot and ankle mobility. It's important to keep in mind that the feet themselves are a very congested area with bones and muscles. 26 bones, 29 muscles. Now what we're going to be doing can be done seated as well, but what Andre's going to do today is just use the chair for counterbalance. This way we're also using our body weight, so it's a weight-bearing movement. So let's just start in mountain for a couple of breaths. And then from here, we're going to lift your left heel and then the right. And you'll notice I'm really trying to get that heel up. The other important thing, this can be done with shoes or without. So maybe you have orthotics and you're more comfortable having those on. Absolutely okay. Now let's speed up. And we'll meet here. We're going to lift the toes of your right foot and the ball of the foot, take it down, and then the other foot, and just alternate. Now let's go fast. Might be feeling that in the shins already. And last set. From here, you can either stay on the spot and march, or you could walk up and down your mat if you like, but let's lift the toes of both feet and just do a little bit of walking on those heels. And what I like to do is I like to go forward and back. Last set. So I'm really feeling that in the shins. That's a sign that something is tight, most likely my calves. From here, we're going to go to what we call the blades of the feet. So we're going to go to the right first, to the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left, and then other side. One more. Let's just kick and shake it out. So the feet are the base of everything, the foundation, our roots. Yet we often bypass that to get into other areas. All right. Now what we're going to do is put the pressure to the inner edges of the feet, and then the outer edges, and the inner edges, and outer. Last one. And then we're going to imagine that there's a cloth under both of our feet, and we're going to squish the toes towards us as if we're trying to pick it up, and then again. Last one. And now we're going to come here with the toes out. You might even notice that when we do something like this, the pelvic floor lifts a bit. So just observe. Now the hips are in external rotation. And then taking our time, let's put them in internal rotation. And again, notice, is there a difference in the pelvic floor? And from here, let's go out and in, and out and in. One more. Now what we're going to do is very slightly take one foot back. It doesn't matter which one. It's a small step back. And then we're going to try to bend the knees, particularly the back knee. So I mentioned the calves earlier. We really need to stretch those calves quite regularly. And then bring that back foot in and switch. Fascinating, I always talk about this, the two sides, how different they feel. So I'm much tighter on the first side we did. Feeling a difference between the two sides, Andre? Or do they feel the same?
I'm tight on both.
He's tight on both sides. And let's come up. Now, when we stand, our feet are in what we call dorsiflexion. Most of the time when we sit, if it's at our desk, our feet are in dorsiflexion. So we have to periodically go into what we call plantar flexion. You can feel free to hang on to the wall, to the chair. I'm going to stay like this. We're going to take one foot back, yogi's choice. Now you'll notice that I'm trying to point that foot. So the opposite of what the other foot is doing. One is flexed, one is pointed. And we'll bring that foot in and just switch. So we're in a one-legged mountain with one foot back and that foot in plantar flexion. Let's bring that in. From here, we're going to be raising our heels up and down, and what we're going to try to do is raise them for one, but we're going to lower much more slowly for 3, 2, 1. So here we go. 1 and 3, 2, 1. Up, 3, 2, 1. Up, 3, 2, 1. Up. 2 more. Beautiful. Another area really affected is the knees. So we're going to bend into the knees, and this will also bring into play the ankles. We're going to start circling. Other way. And then keeping those knees bent, coming into a bit of cat-cow. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. How about 4 more? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meeting here. And the last thing we're going to do is a type of rolling action. So take the weight into the inner feet and then go to the outer. So you'll see the knees opening. Other way. Four, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling one arm or both arms up. Hands come to the heart. We come to our breath. Did you have a favorite movement today?
I think it was the toe taps.
It's a good one. I really felt that in the shins. Thank you for joining us.